Hey guys, so as you can probably tell from the title, I don't know how many times I've said that in the start of all my videos, probably all of them, but as you can tell from the title, I'm talking about my last school year in this video. I haven't started it yet. I'm starting my last year in secondary school, which is high school for people who aren't Irish, and it is terrifying, honestly. It's crazy. Like oh my god, like time goes by so fast when you get into secondary school. It's actually really strange. Like I don't know, it just goes by so fast. But I have less than a month left until my summer holidays. I got off on the 2nd or 3rd of June, and then I have June, July, August off, and then I have my last year, my sixth year in secondary school, where I have my leaving cert. So I have to like study for like crazy for that, and then I have to leave and decide what I want to do for the rest of my life. When I leave school, I just need to set up what I want to do for my life. Honestly, I'm probably thinking about doing a PLC course because it'll help get me more points. In Ireland, you need points to get certain college courses. The most you can get is like, I don't know, like 525 or 625. I honestly don't even remember. I that's something I should know, but I don't. And yeah, the PLC course helps. But yeah, I didn't like, there's nothing really in particular that I just kind of like wanted to talk about in this video. Just kind of like that I'm entering my last school year, and it is kind of surreal because you spend so long in school. Like in Ireland, you spend like, God, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, like 13 or 14 years in school, depending on whether you do transition year or not, which is your 4th year in secondary school. It's optional. You can do it most of the time. You just go on trips and stuff like that, and not every person in the year is allowed to do it. But yeah, so like whether you do it or not, you still spend like 13 or 14 years in school. Like it's so weird because you've been there since you were like 4 or 5, and now you're going to be like, I'm going to be 17 going into my leaving cert year, so I'm going to be 17 leaving school. So you're like 17 or 18, and you have to leave something that you've done for like a really, really long time, and it's just become so much like so part of your routine, and you just have to leave it and decide what you want to do and try to set yourself up for the rest of your life. And it is scary. It is quite hard not to be scared. If you have yourself really, really set up, like I'm guessing if you have like a lot of money, a shit ton of money, then you probably don't have a reason to be scared because money can get you like a really long way. So yeah, and if you're smart, you don't really have to be scared because you know you're gonna get into whatever college you want. But you know, just for like average people and people who like are a bit below average, leaving cert is scary. Even people who like are way above average in like money or smart or whatever, they're probably scared too. Like the leaving cert is such a scary thing, but after a while, it doesn't even matter anymore. Like once you get to a certain age, you can go back to college as a mature student, and you don't even have to have done your leaving cert. Like they don't take it into consideration whatsoever. So you're made this big for like 1st, 2nd, and 3rd year. You do that's your junior cert year. So you do like your junior cert, which means absolutely nothing, but is a state exam. And the leaving cert is also a state exam. So for 5th and 6th year, there is a huge amount of pressure put on to students to do really, really well in this, so they can go to whatever college they want. And it is a bit shitty because after a while it doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't even matter if you've done it. And it's also shitty because you have to do like a higher or ordinary level subject ordinary level is a bit simpler than higher level. Higher level maths is very, very hard, complicated maths, and ordinary level maths is still kind of hard, but not so hard. And it's really shitty because the points for ordinary level are pretty bad. Like if you do a higher level subject and you get more points, like if you got 60% in higher level, you would get more points than you would in ordinary level if you got 60%, which is fine. I think if you're doing harder work, then you should get more of a reward or whatever, but I don't think the points for ordinary level should be as low as they are, because some people can't help if they can't be smart enough to understand like more complex subjects. So I just kind of, like, I don't want them to be the exact same because that wouldn't be fair, because if you're doing harder work you should get a bit more praise or like marks for it because it's harder, but I don't think ordinary level should be as low as it is. So yeah, it's not a great year. I mean, it's good because you get to leave school. School is shitty, but it's not that great of a year. It's a lot of pressure and expectations and worry, and yeah. But it's good because, you know, it's your last year. You get to, like, you know, you get to do stuff. It's your last year, like, you kind of have to make the most of it, and you get to do a Debs, which is like kind of like a ball thing. You do that in 6th year, which is pretty chill. It's basically like a big fancy night out with a big fancy dinner, and you can't see my face. Yeah, this video is getting a little long. I don't like how long it is. It's gonna take really long to upload. It's not even that long, but I upload on my phone, so it will take kind of long, probably like an hour. So yeah, that was like my little rant thing. There wasn't really any points of it. Basically, it's just me giving out. But what else do I ever do in my videos? So yeah, that's it. Bye.